Hey there guys, it's me, Sky, or Lucario, whatever you want to call me, and I'm doing a voiceover. Ooh, fancy. So as you can see, this is a speed paint for Raggedy Andy's 100th birthday. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably have questions about, Sky. Why the fuck have you been doing nothing but ragdoll content for the last I don't know how many months? And all I have to say to y'all is, I've fallen down a rabbit hole and I cannot escape. That is the simple truth. So I thought I'd make this video to kind of explain myself, because I know a lot of people are, especially on Twitter, definitely not into it, but y'all on Tumblr, y'all got my back. Y'all know what's up.
Most times it's only the simple everyday things, like ribbon bows or puppies and boys or games to play on swings. But sometimes hanging upside down from Marcella's hand, by myself I see a very special land. I look, and what do I see? Looking out with two brand new shoe button eyes, here's what appears to me. I see lots of pretty and a lot of
So basically this all started around February, I think. Basically I was just scrolling on YouTube and I got a video recommendation of the movie, the Raggedy Ann and Andy movie. And basically where I heard about it from was from a video that Hot Diggity Demon did from his Moana review at the very end. And he was a huge fan of it, and so when I saw it pop up, I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And so for about 2 weeks, I tried watching the movie, but because I am big-brained, I would watch it at 3 a.m. and then fall asleep halfway through. So yeah, it took about 2 weeks for me to actually finish watching it. And I think what probably happened is while it played while I was asleep, and so my brain just sponged it, just latched onto it. And so basically after I finished the movie, it was the only thing in my head. It was the only thing I could think about. It wouldn't go away. It was like constant elevator music in my brain, just wouldn't stop. And so I was like, okay, I need to get this out of my system. And so I watched more videos. I'm sure most of y'all have seen that animation I did about how I became a fan. Yeah, it's basically very accurate. I watched that, the Raggedy Andy being the only man I ever loved, and I have fallen in love. I will forever simp for this man who is 80 years older than me. And for basically the longest time, I think through February and through the month after February, I thought, okay, I'm like the only person who's into this. Because I couldn't really find much other content on YouTube. I mean, I wasn't really looking for it, but still. And so basically I was like, a month later, so I was scrolling through Tumblr, and I was like, I wonder if there's anything like in the tags or whatever. I doubt it, but let's go search. Let's go search for some stuff. And I was blown away by like the fandom. Like there was an actual fandom there, and I was like, oh my god, my people, they are here. Yes, I'm so happy. Because I literally thought I was the only one, because it's such an obscure thing to get into, isn't it? Fucking Raggedy Ann and Andy. And it is kind of embarrassing to admit that you're a fully grown adult who's falling in love with these singing rag dolls in the 70s children's cartoon.
That's crazy.
I'm no girl's toy.
Maybe lazy.
Watch it, sister. You say I'm heaps of trouble and I'm heading for a fall. Well, no rag, no bone, no hank of hair is gonna make me do what I don't wanna do at all. So squeeze me, tease me, say I'm your own, but I'm no girl's toy. Oh, charm me, chase me, follow me home. Forget it, sweetie. You may not like it much, but I'm my own best boy, and not some sugar and spicy, lacy and nicey. Sissy, you're gonna enjoy. No, girls.
We're dolls like you. All of us live in the nursery. All of us different as we can be. Some of us plump, some of us thin, some who are sad and some who always grin.
If any of y'all follow me on Patreon, which you should, I post good stuff on there. You should just subscribe to my Patreon. Please give me money. You'll see that I like made posts about it, like doing fan art that I was too embarrassed to post to the public. But I was just putting it on Patreon. I kind of went a little bit in depth, I'm using air quotes, on why I love it so much, but yeah, it's just a good movie. It gives me the happy. It's just so wholesome and cute and, you know, it's adorable, and it's weird. It's fucking weird. That's why I love it. You know, I definitely get it's not a movie for everyone. It's not something everyone's gonna enjoy, but still, I love it. So, yeah.
Plain as can be, has a friend who's as lovely as you.
He's just a rag dolly, happy and smiling all day, a lovey rag dolly, wishing your worries away, and I get so jolly, knowing it's funny but true, a little rag dolly, sweet as can be, could be friends with a dolly like you. She's just a rag dolly, happy and smiling all day, a little rag dolly, wishing your worries away, and we say, oh, golly.
I'm sure another thing you guys want to know is why am I simping for this goddamn ragdoll. I thought I was crazy until like I told my cousin, right? Because we're bros, we're broskies. We share our weird things with each other, and I was like, bruh, am I the only one who's simping here? Like, and I sent it to her, and she was like, bruh, I get it. Like, I don't know why either, but I get it. And basically, now that I've actually, like, talked to people about it, it's his voice, man. It's his voice. It is so, like, unique, if that's the right word. It's very unique. It's very sweet. It's like, it's a voice you don't really hear very often no more. And it's just so good. And he can sing, alright? That's already, like, on the list of, like, characters I'm attracted to. If y'all can sing, y'all immediately upper B tier, alright? On top of that, he's got fluffy hair. You know me, I love my boys with the fluffy hair. Is very good. I love it. So immediately that puts him in A tier. One thing that's kind of unique about this boy, though, out of all the other lists of characters, most of the time, a lot of the characters I'm attracted to, I want them to, you know, pound me into the mattress, for lack of a better word. Not with Andy. Wholesome boy. I will 100% asexual for Andy, alright? Never, ever. If I ever see y'all Rule 34ing him, I will hunt you down and gut you like a fish, alright? He is too wholesome and too pure. I just want to marry him and just, like, hold his hand. Because look at his hands. He's got little plushy hands. They look so soft. I want to hold them. But, like, yeah, I want to hold hands and, like, hug. I don't even, no kissing even. I just want to hug and hold hands and, like, be happy and go on adventures. I don't want none of that adult stuff that I can't mention on YouTube. But, yeah, like, literally, he's just so wholesome and pure, and the way he, like, looks after Anne is just so cute, and he's a strong, tough, and terrific boy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love him so much.
A miracle, all I dreamed has come to be. My true love I found, my heart's no more at sea. Sweet miracle at last, you're he's away. Putting to sea today. For the life of a pirate. Trim the mizzen and shiver the timbers and hoist the main.
Another reason why I love this movie, and not only the movie, but the character of Andy so much, is his song, right? Every Andy simp knows it by heart. No Girl's Toy. I love that song. 2 bits. Like, it is a part of my soul. I wish I had this song when I was a little girl, because when I was little, I wanted to be a boy, not because I, like, felt inside that there was, like, you know, I was a boy, but it was because, like, the boys got to play with the cooler toys, they got to wear the cooler shirts, they didn't have to sit ladylike or whatever the fuck. Alright, they could roughhouse, they could do all these things that I couldn't, and I was like, I want to do that, I'll just become a dude. I don't see what the problem is, Mom. And so, basically when I was listening to the song and it was just speaking to my heart, not gonna lie, started questioning, hey, why does a song about this boy singing about how he's no sissy, how he's a strong, tough, and terrific boy, and no lacy and nicey sissy you're gonna enjoy. Like, why is that speaking so much to me? Do I need to start questioning something? And not gonna lie, I was just a teensy bit pissed off, not because I was questioning things, but because of a singing ragdoll from the 70s from this children's film. That's what made me mad. The reason why I was questioning in the first place. But oh yeah, I forgot to mention it's Pride Month, and I actually, even though I'm still pretty sure I'm cis, who knows, things might change, but I do identify as gender apathetic, so it means y'all use whatever the fuck pronouns you want. You want to call me a dude, call me a dude. If you want to see me visually as a man, go right ahead. Y'all want to call me a girl, call me a girl. You want to call me it, call me it. I don't care. Call me whatever makes you comfortable, right? But yeah, side note, I don't know if that makes me part of the LGBTQA plus community, if being apathetic is enough. I don't know. I'm happy either way. Words. I'll always be an ally, you know? Speaking of ally, Redbubble, go to my Redbubble. There's like 40 new Pride flag merch you can go buy of both Zoroark and Lucario. Plus, there's a Raggedy transy. That's something I don't know how to say. And there's also a Raggedy lesbian stickers, both of those up on my Redbubble. Go check it out, go buy them. You will support me and it will make me very happy.
Thinking just how much you mean to me.
Oh, Andrew, that's nice.
So let the night get gloomy. Any place I go, I got you beside me. That's a fact you should know. It's because I love you so.
Andy, I know that we're gonna be okay, no matter what.
If the night
Candy
is
hearts and
gloomy,
paper flowers,
and I'd like to hide, or a chill goes
sunshine days and
through
skies
me,
of
'cause I'm scared inside. That's when I
rhymes and songs we sing for
remember all the
hours.
things you've done, little things that warm me like a morning sun, and I feel so happy, don't you see? 'Cause I start to thinking just how much you mean to me. So let the night get gloomy.
Speaking of Pride and all that, there's like a super popular, I guess headcanon is the right word, going around on Tumblr where they say Raggedy Andy is trans, and I love it. It is the cutest goddamn thing I've ever seen. All the fan art and the fan fiction, oh my god. It is adorable. It is so wholesome. I love it so much. The tag, like I said, is called Raggedy Transdy. It's weird to say. I don't know how to say it. But if you got time, look it up. It is. Basically, from what I've seen, the whole fandom is on Tumblr, and it's a very small fandom, so it's like it circulates. You know how small fandoms work. Everyone knows everyone. It's amazing. I love it. It makes us feel so connected. And not only that on Tumblr, but there's also the Discord. I'm in 3 Discord servers. I'm in the I don't know what it's called. There's an artist who started it. I'll probably flash their name up on the thing. And it's just for any and all Raggedy content at all. It's just I'm also in the musical revival effort. Now, the musical, I don't know if I want to get into. I don't know if we got time to get into. But I also love the musical. It was very good. Diagnosis is like my favorite song. It's relatable. 10 out of 10. Love it. And it's just being in that Discord. It's like I want to say words, but I don't know what because I am not musically talented in the least. But it's like watching history in motion, man. Seeing all these people work and like restore something that's been lost. It's amazing. I'll link all these things down in the description below for y'all to check out. And I'm also in the smaller server started by a person I found on Tumblr called Raggedy Andy Kinney. And it's a smaller server. It's not quite as active as the other server, but it's super fun. I made friends there. It's very nice. It's very small, very wholesome. But yeah. If any of y'all are looking for more raggedy people to hang out with, us raggedy bitches, as you will, I definitely suggest going and checking words. I can't speak. Can you speak? I can't. But yeah, go check it out. You'll make tons of friends. For some reason, I find it easier to talk in smaller servers than I do in big servers. I have no idea why. Maybe that's just a me thing, but yeah, go check them out.
Baggy and blue.
Gee, that's terrible.
Well, I used to be somebody's favorite toy. Once in a while, a nice little kid named Sam found me in an old junk shop, and I lived with him in a real nice house where he hid me under the pillow every night in a real nice room. My humps got kind of flattened out, but I didn't mind, because I had somebody to love me. One day, Sam's ma found me. She was a real pretty lady, but she was also kind of mean. When Sam wasn't looking, she threw me away, and I've been on my own ever since, looking to find some kind of place I could call home. When you're wrinkled and cold, and your fortune has all been told, and you're nobody's I love you, how can you be happy? How can you be smiling? How can you be anything but low down, saggy and blue? Sad but true, how can you be happy? How can you be singing? How can you be?
And so I guess last thing I kind of want to talk about is my OC, my Raggedy Thunder, if you will. He is a Neopets OC, as long as a Raggedy OC, kind of killing two birds with one stone. I had to make him a Neopet because I am a goddamn furry and I cannot create human characters. And I just, like, I've said this before, but I find human characters boring. They're just, bleh. Furry for life, bro. You have no idea. But yeah, and I also created a fanfiction for him, and it was actually the first ever fanfiction I've ever completed. Believe it or not, even though I don't consider myself a writer in the least, I have written like a few fanfiction chapters, I guess, here and there. I start a lot, don't finish with any, basically. I usually post them on Patreon. Again, follow me on Patreon. You should follow me on Patreon. I post good shit on Patreon. Money on Patreon. But yeah, and it's coming up to, I think it's almost at 400 reads by now, which is like super cool, super cool. I can't believe that people actually like my shit. Especially since I'm not a writer, I consider myself pretty bad with words, but, you know, people liked it, and, you know, it is what it is. But something that I found crazy is that when I posted the pictures of Thunder in the servers I was in, people recognized him, Thunder, from the fanfiction. which I thought was absolutely crazy, like people recognizing stuff from other stuff across platforms. Like, I mean, I guess it kind of goes to show how kind of small and connected this fandom is, which I really love. I love this fandom. It's so sweet, so wholesome. Y'all should definitely join it if you haven't already. It's so nice. I love it so much. It's like small and everyone knows everyone, you know. Like art gets around, and the memes are lit. And it's just so nice, guys. There's so few things left in the world that are just nice, you know. They're just wholesome. There's no drama, there's no nothing. It's just wholesome, fun content that people can enjoy. It's just nice. I know I'm saying that word a lot, but it's true, you know? Like, when's the last time you've seen a fandom without drama? I don't think there's ever been one. Has there? I don't know. Y'all might know. I don't know.
Quiet fireside, doors that open wide, smiles to welcome me home. Hands to take my hand, hearts to understand what it means to be home. All the wandering and the wondering, where would I find that little world of love I saw so clear in my mind? Now it's here at last, all my troubles past. Never more I'll have to roam. I'm home. I'm home.
All the happiness with those you care for.
When you finally know what you're there for.
And it's wonderful how suddenly you're in the place where you belong.
All the sharing to make life worth living.
So yeah, I think that's about all you're gonna hear from me. If you like this sort of like voiceover shit, let me know. If you like hearing my nasally voice, I hate my voice. I'd do anything just to change it. Oh well, what are you gonna do, eh? But yeah, if you like this, if you like the content I do, follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, Redbubble. Oh, recently I also created a Refsheet. If you want to see my characters, I'll link that below. I really like Refsheet. It's just a nice place to like. It's basically just for character art. It's not really a social media. It's just like a folder almost, like a Facebook page for your OCs, if you will. It's really nice. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. It's really useful, and I really enjoy it. I'll link my fan fiction down below, like I said. Also follow me on my Discord server. You want to talk to me, hang out with me, and hang out with a bunch of my friends. That's a great place to go. I post my art in there and all that. I even post like Patreon stuff in there sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes I do. But yeah, you know, and I'll see y'all around. Bye!
Oh, you'll see me through.